Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. We're playing as Ethiopia, and as we start this turn, we have a bit of a situation on our hands. We have Persia sending a significant chunk of its military towards us, mostly because they're not at war with anyone else at the moment. Hopefully they can change that around. In the meantime, though, I think we can defend where we are. And we have two wonders under construction. Those will be really nice when they finish. We should pick up another policy fairly soon in 11 turns. The other thing we have to deal with is a bit of a money issue. And I think the main problem with our income right now is, if you look at the breakdown here, we're spending 766 coins on building maintenance. And we still have several puppeted cities. Took Ulundi and Lalibela off of puppeting a couple of turns ago, but we still have... Actually, no, I mean Quadzuka and Ulundi, but we still have these three. So, and that means that we're paying for all the buildings in their cities, but we are not getting the benefit of gold they produce. So if we annex these cities, that should give us more gold, although it might affect the happiness too. So I'm going to annex a few more cities. I think we should have the happiness for it. And you can see that's affecting the gold right away. And we can also get to the cathedral. That should help with some gold production, and the mosque, which will be extra nice because we're having the golden age right now. And let's get that courthouse up fairly shortly, right after the public school, which is almost done. Then we can even rush that, so it's done that much sooner. So let's just leave that for now. And I think Bulawayo will be another good candidate. So let's annex that. Yep. Okay, so even more gold, and but happiness is an issue. Get a cathedral. We already have a mosque here, and let's get a courthouse, and let's rush that as well. So the big problem here is that we might have a little bit of trouble with happiness. Because in the previous game we had happiness issues because our cities grew a little bit too large. I think we have enough infrastructure built up so far. But actually there's one more over in Bratislava. Let's annex this one. Okay, and that's a lot more money, and we can get the cathedral and the mosque. Yeah, our happiness is kind of low now, so we're going to have to make sure we don't expand too much and we get a lot of buildings built. However, I think this will help out in the long run. So, in any case, yeah, we just don't want to take too many cities from Persia if we can. Or if we do, we can puppet them. But that should help a lot with money. So in the meantime, we can take these other guys off of wealth production and make something useful, like the stock exchanges would be nice. Put a train station. Down to 12 coal though, we might want to be careful with that. Let's get a rifleman instead. We are a little bit weak military-wise, and over here in Gondar, you might want to consider getting some hotels too, because we're currently tied in culture with the other civs. We're definitely going to need stock exchanges eventually. First, another rifleman. And zoos too. That would help with happiness as well. Well, let's deal with this military issue first. I don't think we'll be able to strike back against Darius right now, but hopefully we will soon. We're going to have to go for peace and then build up an air force. Then I think we can do something to neutralize the Persian threat. So let's see what he does. Getting the citadel here was very helpful. Alright. Oh, well, moving stuff around. Backed off with that cannon there. Okay, let's see. Well, let's hit that unit there. cruiser in. We could even just use the, what are these guys called? Use this unit to get rid of the cannon, or the field gun. And you can get the Fusilier that way. Alright, so let's... Oh, this guy can actually shoot inland. So maybe we should hit the Fusilier back there. And then we can use the frigate for the cannon here. And then you will move back there. That frigate wants with the cannon. Okay, and let's move back. This frigate can still hit the cannon. And we're sort of out of movement points now. You were kind of stuck here. Move you back. Let's move you back. You can in. And we can actually shoot from back here if we want to hit the cannon. Well, it's going to be not quite enough. Well, that should at least neutralize it as a threat. Then we have these guys up here. Well, we should have brought the Admiral around. Forgot about that. And we should bring another Great General over here. Okay, let's do something about these ships in the water here. This guy should probably heal up. City fire first. Let's do that last. Let's take out a few of these units here. Will almost be enough to take out the Corvette. Alright, let's Corvette there. We will that to that Corvette. We'll use the cannon to finish the job. This guy will hit the ironclad. No, he won't. Only one choice there. To this guy, we need more units down there. Get that Tertio coming down here. And this guy too. Join the fun. And someone said in post, recommended in post, we should put a fort here so that we can have a shortcut through Dire Dawa to the sea, which might be a good idea. But let's recruit that guy. We don't need to farm there quite so urgently. Let's bring you down here. Be a good place for a fort. And in the meantime, okay, Axum has finished building its cruiser. Let's go for a stock exchange for the extra gold. We need a lot of these in the Empire. Does that also reduce poverty? Well, it increases gold, so indirectly reduces poverty. And where did that cruiser go that we just built? Should be one around here. Didn't lose it. Oh, and need to send this guy out somewhere. Should have done that the previous turn. Let's just send him to Delhi for now to, nope. I mean, as a diplomat, move to hideout. Let's keep an eye on Gandhi there. And there isn't really anything to steal, so Diplomat is good for now. We can get a few levels that way. And yeah, Gandhi is a little bit upset with us right now. I don't know, maybe we should send him there as a spy. Oh, Panama City is taking damage. Who are they at war with? They are at war with Egypt right now. Okay, well, they might not be in the game for too much longer. The thing is, once Venice gets wiped out, there's not really any way to bring them back, because I think that just becomes a city-state if you liberate it. Well, maybe not. Let's see, they used to have some down here, yeah. Pretty sure they had some others over here. What were the other cities that Venice had? Well, I don't see any previous Venetian holdings other than the city of Venice. So yeah, there might not be a way to bring them back. So let's get that frigate out of here. No, we can't. Move back with cruiser. And then you can back up. Fortunately, that corvette can't do anything. Back to the mystery. What happened to our new cruiser? Because Axum just finished building one. I don't see it anywhere around here. Well, I'd like to have that guy heal up this turn. Don't think anything in the water can hit him. Although, we want to use that cannon too. Let's use this cannon. So let's take this is grassland here, right? That's a hill. Although we have indirect fire, so that shouldn't matter. Okay. So we could also move him up to Harar. But I don't think we have enough damage to take out one of those. You come over here. Let's get rid of the Corvette. That guy can come over here to help block the way. And we'll use that to the rifleman. And then can also hit the rifleman. I mean the Fusilier. These guys will fortify this turn, I think. Yeah, how about you? Actually, no. I think you're gonna come down here. Place the guy in the fortress, then we can get rid of that. Leaving this guy on the waterfront is such a good idea, but there's nowhere else to really move him to. We're gonna heal up this turn, next to our Zeppelin, and fortify there. Okay, frigate. We'll come out, take a shot on the Corvette, go back into Harar. Maybe riflemen are not the best choice here. Maybe we should get another field gun. Get rid of the wealth, get rid of the rifleman. Yeah, I think if we want to defend the shore, field guns are going to be a little bit more, no, not field gun, Gatling guns can be a little bit more useful. And yeah, that was a mistake. I didn't want a field gun, I wanted a Gatling gun. And that should also be done a little bit sooner. So... happened to my cruiser? There it is. I guess... it went off automatically because there was nowhere to move to. I guess the bay was blocked here, so it just automatically turned off. Well, that's my best guess. I really don't know. Actually, it's going to be a little bit crowded over here for a while. Maybe we should put off the cruiser for a little bit. Okay, let's get another field gun. No, not a field gun, a Gatling gun. Gatling, there we go. We can do the cruiser. Okay, and we are... oh, we're down quite a few trade routes. That could explain why we're losing money. I didn't notice that. Well, let's see. Probably build a couple of trade routes up here. Get a caravan after the staple's done. And here in Windy too. You know, a lot of basic buildings we need up there. Adzuka shall do the job for now. And those guys are building courthouses. Alright, let's go for the next turn. Here certainly has a lot of stuff around here. Oh, now Pocatello. Probably upgrade some stuff. Well, this could be nasty. But they didn't manage to kill anything. Oh, look who's in the water over here. Oh, they did manage to kill something. They got that unit back there. Unfortunately. What's Pocatello gonna do? Might actually be a good chance to go on to the offensive. Yerevan doesn't like us anymore. And let's see, trade routes. Well, if Pocatello is against us, then we're not going to really have anyone to trade with. So I think getting peace with Persia would be the best option, but he's not going to want to go for peace for a little while. So who should we get rid of? I think first choice is to do something about this Lancer in the water while it is vulnerable. Okay, and we get a cruiser over there. Not in time. So let's stay around here. Okay, and yeah, this guy healed up quite a bit just by healing up next to the Zeppelin. So let's do something about those frigates. Okay, we can shoot there. It's gonna be enough. Almost. Oh, City Fire, I think we can finish him off. Okay, one last frigate. Which leaves this guy. And come up here. And then that ironclad frigate is going to have to stay in the city for now. Okay, the Zeppelin will... The Zeppelin could come over here and then hit that guy. Sure, and that would be enough to get rid of him. Okay, I think we'll do that. And bombardment. And this guy can move here. I think we will take out the Lancer there. And there goes that Fusilier. The war score with Darius now. Where does it say? 5. Still 5. That's alright. Oh, and there is that field gun we nearly got rid of. Take him out. And yeah, best to stay far away from that as possible. It's more bombardment on that unit. And where was the unit we lost? Right there, yeah. Okay, I was low on health and right against the shoreline, so fortunately we couldn't do much about that. Alright, well, there's not much point building a caravan right now, since there's no one to trade with over land. So after the stable is done, do we need any more basic buildings? We could get a factory. Probably should. Especially in this high production city. Let's do that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for a hit and then back up again. I don't want to leave anything inside bombardment range of Genoa here. It'd be nice if we could just strike that cannon direct. But I'm not sure that we can. Let's see, frigate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, unfortunately we're a little bit too far away for everything we want to do. One thing we can do is maybe put some pressure on Genoa with our ships, though. Would be useful. Actually, how about this guy? Can you make it down there? No, not in this turn. Go on the road at least. And that guy can heal up for now. What else are we going to do? Not much on the shore over here. Oh, this guy could... frigate. Go hide in the city again. And you know what? I think we will get that cruiser on the next turn. That will help push these guys back a bit. And let's keep bringing that guy down. It's going to be a little while before Pocatello shows up. Okay, Great General will come there. And you can fortify in there. Frigate will fortify to Hilda right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. We want this guy to be 2 squares away, so 1, 2. Let's move you over there. 1, 2, or maybe there, that would be better. You can do something on the next turn. That's it for now. Well, let's move the Corvette over here for a bit of protection. You are going to want to heal up this turn. But this guy could go 1, 2, 3, hit shoot, and then back up. Actually, we can't heal up inside our own waters in range. Get you over there so that you're within striking distance next turn. And you can heal up 1 turn. Great Admiral will come over here. Okay, and we should have... Well, it's going to take a while for those new units to be ready. And we're down to 3 trade routes. So hopefully we can turn this around soon. But I think that is okay. I'm just a little worried about this guy in the fort here. We have some other units we can put in there quickly, so let's keep going. That Tertio will also come down this way, going around that side. Okay, worker, where is the fort? We could upgrade that to a road now. There's the fort there, 9 turns. Yeah, let's put a fort on that tile. It would just make it that much easier to get to Dardawa. And anything else. Yeah, Pocatello is plundering all our trade routes now. Okay, next turn. Hopefully don't lose any more stuff. Okay, somebody is near. Okay, great musician in Axum. And there is our new cruiser. And let's get some promotions. I think we'll go for bombardment, so this will be attacking cities. And let's see, what else? Great musician. Yeah, Axum can fire on someone. Zulus are now exotic to us. Oh, we were influential over them. We lose influence? Where is the tourism thing? No, we're still influential over the Zulus. Okay. Oh, maybe it's their culture over us. How's the Zulu culture victory thing going? I don't think they're going to do much. Versus Ethiopia? Well, I guess everyone in our empire now appreciates the Zulus. I guess we're listening to the Zulu music, eating the Zulu foods, so that's probably, I'm going to count that as a positive modifier. More cultures the better, especially our old friends the Zulus. We're not fighting them. Okay, and... okay, let's trade with the ship inside Axum, or maybe we should use the cannon. Okay, and I think we can finish this off with the field gun, although... yeah, let's bring you down there, and then you can take out that frigate. Good. And you can come out. So I'm not sure how dangerous that Corvette's going to be. This guy is in bad shape. So we're going to want to bring that Zeppelin back for healing. So this guy can't really escape too easily. Although they did pull back the ships around here, so let's bring you out. Okay, so far calm over here. Alright. We're out of movement points. Are you close enough to do anything? You could go over there and take a shot, but it's probably better to heal up this turn. Instead, let's bring a Gatling gun down here. And that guy. Hey, would you have enough? Frigate is... I guess it can't fire when it's inside the city. I wonder if that would be enough to take up that guy. Well, actually, what we can do is swap this guy with you on the hill. Yeah, we could do that, although do we want to leave him? Probably better to put him on the road. Go back there. You come down there and Let's bring the Great General too. And we can... That Fusilier, good. No way to get that guy out of there, it seems. Now, we could shoot these guys with the ships, but that might not work out. Not really specialized in that. What we can do is move that guy forward, and we swap these two. Yes, we can. Still not a good lead for him, but I think that's the best we can do. In the meantime, we should move the Zeppelin back for healing. Him right here. Okay, so yeah, there's still a lot of ships down there, but they look, most of them are injured. So let's move you back for now. Cruiser will also move back there just to hide a little bit. And let's get another great work. Okay, variations on America. World Congress is coming up soon. Let's do the swap and optimize thing. Okay, that gave us 1 extra tourism. And we got a theming bonus in our museum in the capital now. Always good to have extra culture. 10 turns till our next policy. Okay, I think we will leave you there for now. You can fortify until healed right there. And you can heal up next to the Zeppelin. Stay. Okay, oh, we have this field gun. Isn't doing anything right now. Do we have a castle here? I think we should. That castle's been built. Okay, where do we put that field gun? Maybe back over here? Yeah, that would be a good spot. That way, if any ships come close to the shore again, we can fire on them. That guy can heal up too. Let's bring that unit down here. And no, we might as well start sieging Genoa here. Oh, we don't even have to go into a bombardment range. Maybe we should upgrade the rest of our frigates. How much would that be? Yeah, 1,200 gold per frigate. Might be better to replace these guys. And back up. Okay, let's move you. Okay, let's move the Corvette. And you can come over here. And do something on the next turn. Corvette stays. You're done. Frigate comes in. Another shot at Genoa. Backs up again. Let's move the mold there. Okay, that ought to work. Okay, and alright, next turn. Where is Pocatello? We don't see him yet. How big is his army? How much war score do we have with, just 5 with Persia. Takes a while to read all that text there. Decipher it. Okay, well, unfortunately we lost that other infantryman. And our cruiser took a whole lot of damage there. I think we're in reasonable shape. Let's bring you up there to the block. Okay, what can we do here? We'll use the infantry to just hold. I'd like to get rid of that cannon, but it's a little bit too far away. And use these to those corvettes. And we can use city fire too. Okay, good. We can get a shot on the frigate here. Back up. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose the frigate here. That's alright, it doesn't have many promotions and it's a little bit obsolete now. So let's just leave it there. Yeah, what do we do with this? They're staying away from our field guns. I suppose it's smart for them. It gives us one less target. Shot with the cannons first. Well, I guess as long as they're deployed along the shore, that will keep the ships away. And fortify till healed there in Axum. Heal up. I think the rest of these guys will just fortify where they are. Odire Dawa is done. Maybe we should get another cruiser. Oh, I think we're out of iron now. No, we have enough iron for 2 more of these. Okay, let's get some more cruisers. Okay. And... oh, look who's over here. We won't pillage our fishing boats. Actually, we're going to need a defense over there. I'm going to send one of our field guns out that way. At least pull back one of our ships to investigate. Okay, Darius is sneak attacking Pocatello. Hopefully that happens, because that will give him an incentive to leave us alone. Then we can finish building our stuff and get an air force and come back with a little bit of strength. In the meantime, let's work on Genoa over here. And pick up. Fortunately, there isn't much you can do over here. And let's move in. So some good promotions here, plus the near the Great Admiral, 15%. Might even be able to take Genoa in a couple of turns. Or Genoa. Okay, good. You're done this turn, yep. I think we're gonna have to... I would like to take out that Lancer and move back a little bit. Isn't really an easy way to do that, though. Could we move you back this way? No, we're just kind of stuck on that hill there. Mountain is causing a lot of problems. Well, what we can do is move that guy a little bit closer and fortify there. And Great General stays there. Zeppelin will stay there for healing. Fortify. Okay, maybe we should upgrade. Although if he gets taken out, that's going to be a waste of 900 gold. Let's take a chance. Okay, there is our first infantry unit. And who else needs orders? Okay, you will take a shot. And then back up, back to Harar. Fortunately, these ships are a little bit too far away from the shoreline for us to use our field guns. Let's move that guy closer. Down there, alright. Okay, next turn. 9 turns for the Empire State Building. I think we are way out in the lead with technology, so I'm fairly confident we'll get it, but you never know until you've got them. No, we're not selling you horses. Okay, what can we get votes for? Open Door Wellington, Open Door Manila, don't care, cultural heritage sites. I would like yay. Ooh, that's a whole lot of money. So forget about that. I think we'll just vote for it. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. Alright, this is what I like to see. A lot of enemy ships in range of my guns. And speaking of which, oh, we got a promotion. This guy got a promotion. Let's go for Bombard 3. That should help taking the city down here. Oh, and someone else got a promotion. Well, let's go for Bombard there too. Don't know. Well, we'll see if that ship is able to make it through. Okay, yeah, that's getting a little scary over there. Gonna have to send some field guns that direction. Well, let's deal with these guys first. So let's get the frigate first. Can we get it with the city fire from Maxim? No, we can't, unfortunately. Seems like a bit of a waste, using one shot from the Gatling gun just to take out that one frigate. But I think that's what we need to do. Okay, that's one less ship. Okay, this field gun is going to go west. Defend the shore. Bring this guy down. And let's focus fire on that Corvette. Do it with city fire. Yes, we can. Okay, that's minus another Corvette. Use the ship. Okay, good. And we have a cannon inside the city. Ooh, almost enough. Meanwhile, we have the cruisers over here. Well, we do have some ships we can send around that direction. 11 turns till we get the next cruiser. And let's send that cruiser too. Hopefully that's enough. 11 turns till we get that new cruiser though. I would have liked to have had something a little more impressive. Anyhow, let's hit Genoa. Not sure if we have enough firepower to take the city anymore. Move you back. Move you up there. Let's hit Genoa again. Back up. Then we have this cruiser. It'll do its thing. And back up. Corvette can stay. Actually, this guy's almost done with an ironclad. So we should have plenty of naval units in the area. Oh, armory? Why are we still working on armory over here? Oh, probably because we finished the courthouse. So let's rush that. We can start working on ships. The Lalabella finished its construction project. Let's see, I think we could use a rifleman up here. It's getting a little thin on our northern defenses, especially if Pocatello shows up. Okay, unit needs orders. We're just gonna have to stay there, because that cruiser's healing up inside. Ooh, I would like to take a shot here. Might not be safe. Move you there. We move the Zeppelin onto the water. This guy only has 4 movement points though. I think it's safer to just leave him there and use him for healing. Okay, you're gonna fortify there. Actually, let's move the Zeppelin down onto the mountain. That way you can give lots of healing to these units that are absorbing the damage. The frigate will heal up this turn. Okay, I think this is going well. Yep. Okay, next turn, they'll produce a lot more military units. Declaration of friendship with Egypt? Probably. Yeah, the global relations are going on here. They don't like India, they don't like Pocatello, they don't like Persia. See, you sound just like us. Yes, let's work together. Now, if they get democracy, then and we start trading with them, that's going to be some set of really nice trade routes. Anyhow, what's Persia going to do next? Okay, they're backing up a little bit. And yeah, that Medic 2 on the Zeppelin is really helping our frontline troops there. Okay, Bardar is taking a lot of damage. So field gun is on the way. Actually, we can't get close enough on this turn. Let's see, this is combat versus cities versus naval units. I think eventually I do want this guy to attack cities, so I think we'll go for Coastal Raider. Damage from cities is reduced by 20%. Plus 25 versus cities. Well, that's still good. 15% versus naval units. Flank attack bonus increased by 50%. You know what? We could use a few naval combat ships. So let's get boarding party on this guy. We can go for boarding party 3. Plus 1 movement. Okay, let's go boarding party 3. Should be a lot of extra naval combat, but we're kind of stuck in harbor right now. Although we can hit that frigate directly and get rid of it. Good. Let's hit the other frigate. And this guy is going to come around. We don't want to get too close just yet. Gonna need the cruiser. Might as well bring it along, just in case. And yeah, Darius has cruisers now. It's not surprising, it's a bit of an old tech at this point. Yeah, well, let's hit Genoa. Come back. And another shot. We didn't take the shot. Okay, that was an oversight. Too late now. And come back. Well, it's down to yellow. And yeah, that was a bit of a misclick there. Oh well. Oh, this guy can... You know what? I think we'll use the field gun. Get rid of that Fusilier, and then you will... You know what? Let's send this guy west too. Might need him to help take out those ships. Okay, the rest of you guys can stay around here. Okay, this guy can... But we can't heal up in those international waters. Let's come back and then heal up in our harbor. Let's fortify there. General stays. Ooh, there's a very tempting field gun over there, but I think it's better to hold the line. Frigate will heal up one more turn. Time to choose some production. Okay, we just finished the Ironclad. Constabulary Hospital Zoo. Let's go for a... Actually, we might want another cruiser. Let's get a cruiser. cruiser. That's only 6 turns. Bratislava just finished an armory. I think we'll build basic buildings here. What do we want next? We have most of the cheap stuff. I guess a grocer is the next logical choice. Or a seaport, maybe. Let's get the grocer next. Okay, and let's see. Vulnerable to spies, extra culture. Okay, cultural heritage sites. Okay, next turn. Actually, you know what? I think we'll leave it there. We seem to be pushing back Persia, but this war is not over by any means. And we're still waiting for Pocatello to show up. He declared war on us a few turns ago. He might still... Oh, looks like Persia versus Pocatello now, so there might be some... what does that say there? War with Egypt, Zulus, Ethiopia, Nola, Jus... And they're Persia, yeah, just started up. So Persia might have other things on its mind right now. So that could be a turn in our favor. In any case, things are getting crazy. Come back next time. What will happen next? Well, just have to tune in to find out. Bye for now.